Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome into the Learning Lab. The focus today is my recent Michaels haul. So come on into the lab and I'll start sharing. Michaels recently had this paper 2 for $10 and I went in and snagged it up because first of all it's good paper from Recollections and the colors are beautiful. I always pick up black, craft, and white because for whatever reason I always run out of white. But I saw this blue ombre and thought these colors were really gorgeous. So I got that. Got the purple passion for Catherine, Zachary's grandmother. Whenever she places an order for cards from me, she always wants purple there. So this is for her. And then I got this citrus blend. I thought this is beautiful for spring and summer. And I love how the two grays will anchor them. A very soft gray and then kind of a middle dove gray. And then of course my regular black paper that I always buy. Now while I was in there they also had some stamps that were 50% off and I picked up a couple of those. I got this one from Hero Arts and I love that this is open and I can take whatever I want and stamp it into there to get a customized stamp. So a little bacon makes everything better. For me, it's a little coffee makes everything better. They also have this one, and it's from Recollections, and it's a spiritual or religious one, so it has a lot of religious sentiments on there, but the one I really like best, when life gets too hard to stand, kneel. And that just had to come on home with me. I looked at some of their wooden stamps and found these. This one I just like because it's very striking to me, very graphic. I think it would look great on an art journal page. And then this one, again, going along with my coffee theme. Happiness is a cup of coffee shared with a friend. And everybody who knows me knows how much I love and adore my coffee. So while I was in Michaels, I hit the clearance aisles like I always do, and they had quite a number of things there that were marked an additional 50% off if it had a certain color sticker on it. And I like this one, you know, why not? Just some iconic words from Recollections. Got the Tim Holtz stamp set, and I think I have the die for this and the umbrella guy. This one I have been eyeballing for quite some time, and I was actually glad to see that it was on clearance, and I got that for $4. Hampton Arts Halloween, another one of my favorite times of the year to create cards and layouts from, and I love the broom over here with the little dust flying from it. Another Tim Holtz one, and I think I have this one or this one, which is the die cut. Again, that one wound up being $2.50. Then Die Cuts with a View had this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chevron stamp. So $2 for that. Picked up these from Inky for $1. Saw my initials. I think I already own these. But anyway, for $0.25, you know, I didn't pass it up. Christmas, my favorite time of the year. For $1, I got those. The next two are from Heidi Swapp. And these are little arrows or word sayings, and there is an actual die for them that you can use to cut those out to put on your cards. You can never have too many things for birthdays, and yeah, I got this one. I think I might already own it because I loved the cupcakes. So if I do, I'll put that in a bag for a giveaway or create a little bag for my students because they do love to stamp. This one I got because it said Queen Bee. Again, Catherine, Zachary's grandmother, has a Facebook page where she sells her jewelry, and it's Treasures of the Queen is her company. And I thought, oh, I could make her some little cards with Queen Bee on there. So that was with her in mind. This from Inky I already owned the square, the oval, the circle, stamp around the image, but I got this because I needed another paddle. So when I'm stamping, I don't have to change out my paddle every time I want to change my image. And I think this will give me a lot of blending opportunities. And I think this wound up being something like $3.75. Then I found this glitter, which was great. I thought this one for Christmas, beautiful. $2.50 for this huge container. They had lots of other colors, but I also have lots of glitter, but I always run low on a really beautiful pure white. And this one wound up being 32 cents, and I got it because it's pink and it's blingy, and I like it. They had some Heidi Swapp items there, and they had some of the color shines, and I just got this amethyst and this cherry red one. They also had her magic medium, which I think acts as a glue or a sealer. I tried to Google it while I was in the store so I could get an idea of what I was buying, and for $1.50 I just went ahead and got it. But now my best find was this from Luminarts, and it's one of their spritzes, and this one is the ice. I love getting something that's a light blue or a really soft blue because it gives a shimmer to whatever I'm working on without adding additional color to it, and that I really love. Also, while in Michael's, I ran across these scents, and these are the embossing ones that you can buy that once you put it on, it gives a color, I guess, odor if you scratch it. I don't know. But anyway, they were there, and for 50 cents for each one, I went ahead and picked these up. But then I really lucked out because I found this little small container of silks in there, and it's a beautiful color, and it's an acrylic paint that can be used on your projects. Wow. Now, don't ask me why I bought the favor boxes. I just did. And I thought this will serve me well during the holidays. I'm sure I'll be busy baking, making, and creating, and I really didn't want to have to create favor boxes. These were going to be $1.50, so I went ahead and picked them up. They're already done for me, and I don't have to worry about making any. It's 10 in here, and if I need to do more favor boxes, I can always put some together. But also saved by the bell by these favor boxes. These are from a Gartner kit, and they wound up being $6, and that's what they look like. They're little ivory boxes that fold over with the ribbon, and this is a sticker that comes included in the kit. And if nothing else, I can use one of these boxes for my templates. So I thought that was a great buy also. When I was in Michael's on an earlier date, I purchased this, which is the Inky Antics. I also have another Inky Antics that I got way back when. And I thought, oh, it was $4.99. That was a pretty good deal. And at the same time, I got the monkey, which I think I already own, for like $1.99. I was like, sweet. Well, I went back in and was at the clearance section, and they had that same one for $2.99 or $1.50. So, you know what? The $4.99 one is going back because I still have my receipt for that. It was only a couple of days ago. So I got that, and then I got this one again for birthday because I just think birthdays are a wonderful thing to have. Now, when I was in there, I didn't see any of the paper that went with it, but when I went back, there they had the Inky Antics paper for $3.49, and I went ahead and got everything that they had. The only different colored one I got was this one with the brown, red, green, and pink in there, but at, what is this, $1.75 per pack. I think I got a pretty good deal on that. So I'm happy with my Inky Antics. I've not tried it yet, but I'm excited to get to it. Got a Tim Holtz Worn lipstick for $1.50 because it was $2.99. They had quite a few Sizzix dies. I pretty much passed them up. I went ahead and got this one for $3 because I did like the look of the border on this. And I could put some bling in there and put it down a scrapbook page or a card, and I would be fine. I was good with that. Tim Holtz linen ribbon. I don't even think I saw this when it was on the shelf. So I got it for $1. And some of the molding paste. This wound up being $2. For some reason, I thought I had the inks that go with the melt pot because they were on clearance, and I didn't pick up another one because I said, I already have some of this. Well, I got home and looked, and I don't think I do. Yeah. Got some of the Adirondack gloss finish paper for $1.50. Already had some that I think I paid $2.99 or $3.99 for, and I'm going to keep it. Won't be returning that because I do use it, and so that was a good price. Then I went over to some of the other rubber stamps they had back there, and I thought, oh, this one's pretty cool. I can use this with my kids to make their Father's Day gifts. And they had number one, Dad. We made our Mother's Day gifts, and if you go over to my blog, you'll see where I posted some photos of those. The kids did everything themselves. All I did was prep the paper for them. I cut I pre-cut the flowers that they rolled to put on there, but they did all of their inking, and I did pre-stamp the images. But other than that, the kids did it all themselves. These were like $1.99 or $1.49, and I got half of whatever you see on there. I thought some of those were really cute. This one, the happiness card, is just lovely, from Hampton Arts. This one I had to get because it says hot mess, which is what I am a lot of the times. And then you plus me equals love. A circus one. We have gone to the circus twice now, I think, and that was what made Zachary want to be a veterinarian more than ever, or a zookeeper, because a lot of people put circuses down, and he said, if I can go in and be the caregiver and the caretaker for those animals, Mom, I promise you they wouldn't be abused, and if they were, I would stop the use of whatever animal people are abusing. And can I tell you, I just sat there and wanted to just boo-hoo. This kid has the kindest heart ever. I don't know where he got it from. Wasn't from me, but he's a very gentle, kind soul, and I can really appreciate that about him. This I love for an art journal page, or just to distress or give your background just a little bit of something, you know, when it really needs it. Now, I have sitting on my table downstairs right now this same Tim Holtz configuration box. Let me come out a little bit. I got it at Tuesday morning, and I think I paid $4.99 for it. Well, they had it in Michael's for $2.99, so I got this configuration box for $1.50, and this makes the third one that I have, because my friend Holly sent one to me. I found one, and now I have this, and they are so much fun to play around with. Also, while in Michael's, I ran across this, the Ranger one, and it was marked down to $8.99, and I thought, well, you know, $4.50. I can do that because I have the melt pot, and I know a lot of people, when they're working, they will cut this down to the shape. So what I'll do is take my old one and cut it down, and then this will become my new one. Well, just as I was about to go away, I spied this long tubular thing, and I was like, what is that? And I saw that it was something from Heidi Swapp, and it was her mat. And I looked at it, and I saw it was marked down to $5.99. So half price, $3. This is my second time making this video because my first one had a buzzing in it and my dog going nuts. And I had already pulled it out, and I didn't try to put it back in. But it's her mat that says, make pretty stuff. And this is it. It's a huge mat. This thing is gargantuan, and I love it. So now I'm on the prowl to see if I can find another one so that I can completely cover my work surface with Heidi's mat. Isn't this gorgeous? Make pretty stuff. The size is incredible. I think it is, oh, I don't think, I know. It's 18 by 24. So it's a 1.5 by 2 feet. That's a lot of real estate to cover with this mat. So I also found this stenciling material. It's the blanks. Got that for, oh, what is that? 75 cents, something like that, because it was $1.49, $1.50. And it's 3 of them in there, and it's something that I can use to play with my new toy that I got. Can hardly wait to share that with you. Now, also, I hit this. They had a lot of these, and these are from Clear Snap or Color Box, and I really do love that company, by the way. They are so creative. Between them and EK Success, I don't know who's more creative, but they had these little adhesive stencils, and they are double-sided, and what you can do is add glitter to them. You can add whatever to them, foil, you name it, Some of them were 49 cents, so that means I got them for a quarter. And there were some that were marked 99 cents or $1, so I got those for 50 cents. But these are great. They only had one word one, and I got that for a quarter. But let me open one very quickly. And what it is, it's a design adhesive. This tells me what's on my design, but here they all are. And they're double-sided, and these say exactly what it says on here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those that come in there. And I can put foil on there if I want to. I can put glitter on there if I want to, and embossing powder, a lot of things that this can work with. So now, you know where my mind is going with this. If you saw the HSN All Day Craft Fair on May 11th, you will have seen that Anna Griffin has come out with her own version of the Mink machine. Heidi Swapp has one. It's 12 inches wide. The one Anna has is 6 inches wide. So yeah, of course I went ahead and ordered one because I'm really curious as to how it works, and I'd like to play around with it. And with everything you get with it, I thought the price was worth it. So I went on the prowl looking for some foil. Wasn't having much success, but I was back on the clearance aisle in Michael's, and lo and behold, look what was hanging from the rack. Some deco foil. They had it on clearance for $1.99, so I got it for 99 cents. Got red and green, lots of red and green. They had a beautiful purple one there, so I got that for Queen Catherine. And they had an animal print, so I went ahead and picked that up too, and I thought, woohoo, where's another Michael's? Came home that day after dinner, hopped in my car, went to another location, and found some more. Some were different prices, like $1.99, $1.79. Even got some for 99 cents. This one is the holographic one, which I was like, whoa. More animal print. This lovely green. I still got everything 50% off. Then my son had a Boy Scout event. Dropped him off. Went up to Michael's. Found some more animal print and some silver there. So I thought, well, I have a head start on getting myself started for my Mink machine when it arrives. And this one has little stars in the background. And I recall Anna showing some that had stars in the background. And I think what iCraft or ThermoWeb is doing is getting rid of the stock that looks like this. Because when the new packaging design comes in, and if you go to joann's.com, you can see the new Heidi Swapp packaging. It's pretty, of course. So, you know, you're going to pay for pretty. This one was 99 cents. And I had a few of them that were 99 cents. So I ended up paying 50 cents for them instead of the $1 because of the way it was marked. And what I did was I went ahead and opened one and pulled out the flyer regarding the deco foil and whether or not I could use it in there, and I know I can. The only thing the new one says is make reactive. Well, I don't want to pay extra just because it says make reactive. Using it on laser and photocopies, and it just says to you how to do it. Yeah, that it doesn't work on inkjet, which we know it doesn't, but it says, hey, print it out on a laser printer that uses heat-based toner, and you can lay this foil over it. Here they tell you to run it through your laminator machine, or you can use your iron to do it, and you've got a wonderful transfer. So all of this foil that I purchased should work with my new toy that should be arriving any moment now. It's being delivered by the post office. I really kind of hate when they do that handoff from UPS to the post office. But long as they bring that puppy to me today, I'm going to be a happy camper. Look at all these goodies. I can hardly wait to play. This is going to be so much fun. As always, thank you for joining me in the lab. Please be sure to check out my blog at inkallusions.blogspot.com. Until then.